Malta, a mere speck in the vast Mediterranean Sea. Yet, few places on Earth hold such immense weight. A history so rich, so remarkably profound. Its strategic position has long been a coveted prize. For millennia, it has served as a vital crossroads. Here, diverse cultures have met, sometimes clashed, and often merged, creating a true crucible of human civilization. Who were the very first people to arrive here? Across the shimmering sea, they bravely journeyed, settling these sun-drenched, chalky isles. This occurred around 7,000 years ago. From nearby Sicily, it is widely thought, these early resourceful people remain somewhat enigmatic, but they started a most remarkable story. Consider their almost unbelievable achievement, the megalithic temples of Malta. These structures are older than Egypt's Great Pyramids, older even than the mighty Stonehenge in Britain. Giant, imposing structures, all built painstakingly by hand. Were they for worship, for community, for celestial observation? We can only stand back and marvel at their scale. They are silent, imposing witnesses to a long-forgotten age. Then across the waves came the Phoenicians. They were the master seafarers of the ancient world. From the distant Levant they skillfully sailed, establishing important trading posts right here in Malta. Malta, an almost perfect natural anchorage for their ships. Its deep harbors offered safety and vital supplies. They brought their sophisticated script, their unfamiliar gods, and irrevocably linked Malta to much wider, bustling worlds. Great ambitious powers soon vied for control. Rome, Carthage. They became locked in bitter struggle. The devastating Punic Wars raged across these very seas. Malta, tragically, found itself caught directly between them. Eventually, the mighty Roman Republic prevailed. The islands formally became Roman territory. A completely new epoch in Malta's history had begun. Under Roman rule, Malta generally prospered. For many centuries, relative peace reigned on these islands. Towns like Melite, the ancient capital, flourished. Elegant villas with their comforts adorned the countryside. Olive oil and distinctive Maltese honey became prized goods. Early quiet whispers of Christianity eventually arrived. St. Paul shipwrecked here, as tradition strongly tells. In the year 870 AD, a new powerful force arrived. Arab Aghlabids, sailing from nearby North Africa. They successfully conquered these strategically placed islands. A profound and lasting transformation swiftly began. Malta was inexorably drawn into the vibrant Arab world. For over 2 remarkable centuries their rule held sway, leaving a significant and lasting imprint on the culture, especially, and most noticeably, on the Maltese language. The Arabs brought with them many new skills. Advanced irrigation techniques, for instance, appeared, helping the island's agriculture to flourish anew. Cotton and sweet citrus fruits were successfully cultivated. The local language evolved, absorbing much Arabic vocabulary, forming the truly unique and distinct Maltese tongue, a Semitic language surprisingly written in Latin script. It stands as a remarkable linguistic survival, a living fossil. Then, yet another significant change of guard occurred. In 1091, Norman knights from Europe arrived. Count Roger of Sicily led this new conquest. He formally incorporated Malta into his growing domain, re-establishing Christian rule across the archipelago. Section 4, the Fortress Isle, the Knights of St. John. A new era dawned in 1530, the Knights of St. John arrived. Recently driven from Rhodes, they were granted Malta by Emperor Charles V. Their duty was to defend Christendom's southern flank. Malta was stark and barren, they transformed it magnificently. The Ottoman Empire loomed large, Sultan Suleiman sought to crush the knights. In 1565 the Great Siege of Malta ensued, a ferocious, bloody struggle. Few defenders stood firm against a vast Ottoman armada. Malta became Europe's crucial bulwark. Their courage became legendary. Malta miraculously held out, led by Grandmaster Jean Parisot de Valette, a victory that echoed across Christendom. After the siege, a new city was planned, Valletta, named for its victorious hero, a fortress city built for war. Its honey-colored bastions rose quickly, a testament to their resolve. For over 2 centuries they ruled. The Knights of St. John governed these islands. Section 5, towards the modern era empires and independence. The Knights' power eventually faded away. In 1798 Napoleon Bonaparte appeared. Leading the French forces, he demanded entry. The weakened Knights surrendered swiftly. French rule was short-lived. Radical reforms were unpopular. The Maltese soon rebelled. They sought aid from Great Britain. The Royal Navy blockaded the French. By 1800 the French had departed. Malta became a British colony, a vital naval base for the British Empire. A new chapter began under a new flag. Malta stood as a defiant fortress in War II, enduring relentless Axis bombing. The islanders' bravery was exceptional. King George VI awarded the George Cross, a symbol of their collective heroism.